You've probably watched tons of Family Guy seasons, but have you ever noticed how brutally biased they are toward Asians? Yeah, these guys roast Asians like it's an Olympic sport. Let's start with season 15, episode 13, where Peter and the family attend Meg's school talent show.
1, 2, 3 into the 4. Meg and Dr. Ruth is at the door.
Wake up, people! Monsanto is poisoning the world with frankenfoods, and we're letting it happen. Monsanto equals murder!
Peter is instantly mesmerized by the sound of an Asian kid playing the violin, because of course, right?
Oh my God! What is that? It's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard.
So Peter decides he's gonna learn violin too. He gets so obsessed that he starts bringing the thing to the Drunken Clam, because nothing says rock star like busting out Beethoven in a bar.
Well, if we're talking about new hobbies.
What is it?
It's a mason jar filled with layered sand. You can put it in your bathroom or anywhere you want to feel peaceful.
Now it's nothing.
Eventually, he ropes in his friends to form a string quartet.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, put him back up. I just thought of something. This is gonna be a blast.
Everyone's practicing seriously, except Peter, who plays like he's trying to summon a demon instead of music.
Wow, that looks sharp.
Yeah, I've been practicing how to sit down in it.
Ew, Peter, those tails are soaking wet.
They may have been in the toilet.
The guys finally lose it and kick him out of the group, which makes Peter angrier than the time he got caught using a fake ID at 40 years old.
Can I see your ID, please? Give me 1 second. Sir, that lady who came in and ate all the pies is back.
Heartbroken, he tells Lois about being kicked out, and she advises him to get a real violin teacher. Peter's eyes light up. That's a great idea! I'll work hard, like my deodorant does.
How does a guy like me stay fresh? I use Fat Guy's deodorant. Whether you're sitting, leaning, lying down, or sitting, Fat Guy's keeps you dry.
One swipe every 5 minutes and you're good to go.
Apply every 5 minutes and you're good for 5 minutes. And now for the confusing commercial backstory.
Ready for the fundraiser, Dad?
Yeah, be right there, buddy. We're going to a fundraiser, and we share a bedroom.
So who does he find as a teacher? An Asian laundry shop owner named Mr. Washi Washi, because, well, subtlety isn't exactly Family Guy's thing.
Those scales sound terrible. You fat and lazy. You leave now.
No, please. I gotta get better so I can be as good as my friends. I really let them down.
Peter believes Mr. Washi Washi's strict Asian teaching style will make him a violin master.
Your fingers no bleeding. You no try hard enough. You want me press iron on your back again?
And by strict, the show means psychologically terrifying. Mr. Washi Washi trains Peter like a soldier in a sweatshop boot camp, forcing him to play until his fingers literally bleed.
I'm trying.
Try harder. Play better.
Is somebody making a Cuban sandwich?
Somehow, this traumatic experience works. Peter improves so much that his buddies take him back into the group.
And don't you worry, I'll be ready. Unlike Lois getting dressed for a night out.
Tell them the truth.
It's me. I'm the one who takes too long to get ready. It's because I don't have any nice clothes.
Peter?
All right, it's because I don't like the way I look.
At the wedding gig, Peter absolutely nails the performance, all thanks to Mr. Washi Washi's borderline war crime level lessons. But after the show, Peter snaps. Traumatized by memories of Washi Washi's violin torture sessions, he smashes his instrument to pieces and vows never to touch it again.
I hate the violin. I hate music. I hate life. And I'm never doing this again.
Naturally, he ends the episode the only way Peter Griffin knows how, getting hammered with his buddies until his soul resets. Next up, we've got Season 11, Episode 11, the one where Family Guy roasts Asians in the most Peter Griffin way possible. It all starts when Peter's out drinking beers with the guys and finds out Joe has a dining hall pass for Harvard.
Hey, why do you have a Harvard dining hall ID?
I pulled over some punk Harvard kid who gave me a bunch of lip, so I took his ID.
Immediately, Peter imagines a place filled with gourmet dishes like turkey wearing tiny paper shoes, because of course that's what Harvard people eat, birds with footwear.
Man, I bet they got fancy food up there at Harvard. Like them turkeys with paper shoes, or pigs with apples in their mouths, or them lambs what ain't never seen the like before.
Naturally, Quagmire suggests they crash Harvard for a free lunch. Peter hesitates, worried they'll stand out. Like a black guy in Sweden, he says. Classic Peter logic.
Blackensippen.
Ja, Blackensippen.
When they finally get to the Harvard dining hall, Peter's jaw drops. The place is so fancy, even Helen Keller used to eat there.
Tonight, I want to go out and just get wasted. And not one of these campus bars. I want to get wrecked by a townie.
Helen, you're outrageous. I can't believe you're getting away with this.
I've been getting away with this since I was 7. Believe me, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, Helen Keller, that sneaky girl who pretended to be crazy just to skip class.
Good morning, girls. Helen?
But the real shocker? They serve breakfast for dinner. Peter immediately calls Lois to complain, "How come you never feed me pancakes at 8 p.m., Lois? What am I, some kind of pancake peasant?"
I am at Harvard, the smartest school in the country, and they have—
Peter, breakfast for dinner is anarchy.
It's fun, Lois. It's whimsical.
It's ridiculous. Pancakes are not a nighttime food.
You're ridiculous.
After the meal, the gang hits Harvard's bar, where they bump into the Winklevoss twins, because apparently those guys live there rent-free.
Let's get a drink.
Get a drink. Let's get a drink. I thought of it first.
Peter looks around and notices tons of Asian students. He goes, "How the hell are they all so smart?" Quagmire shrugs. "I don't know, man. God just made them that way." Cut to God holding a clipboard. Okay, Asians, small, hairless, super smart.
Gentlemen, I give you the Asian. Ooh. Compact, hairless, and fiercely intelligent. The penises, while tiny, are extremely efficient.
Then someone asks, "Do they eat normal food?" And God chuckles, "Oh, you'll see."
We're projecting 10 billion within 5 years. Also, there'll be different varieties that will all hate each other for some reason.
Do they eat just like regular food?
No, the opposite.
At first glance, it sounds harmless, but as usual, Family Guy's taking a jab at those exotic Asian eating habits. You know, organ meats, balut eggs, dog meat, blood pudding. Basically the stuff that makes white people clutch their pearls and call 911. Next up, we're heading to Season 9, Episode 14. The return of everyone's favorite dry cleaning sensei, Mr. Washi Washi. A man born solely so the writers could roast him. The story kicks off when Lois asks Peter to pick up their dry cleaning. Peter agrees, mostly because he's out of clean shirts and apparently owns only 2. Brian points this out and Peter proudly corrects him. "Actually, I have 3, but one got ruined when Michael J. Fox accidentally spilled wine on it."
He said, "Send me the bill." I mean, actually, that's not how he said it, but, you know, we got there. Anyway, I sent him the bill, and he sent me this check, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to cash this.
Turns out Michael tried to pay Peter back with a check, which, shocker, bounced harder than Joe Swanson on a trampoline.
Anyway, that's what happened to my shirt. I'm glad we took the high road on this one. What's that? Oh, wait, now they're telling me they do want to show it. I really like the finish on this Shiraz. Son of a bitch, what is your problem?
Peter then heads to Washi Washi's dry cleaners, where he's always been amazed by the store sign.
That's probably it.
And, being Peter, the moment he hears the door chime go bing bong, he starts playing with it like a 5-year-old until Mr. Washi Washi literally beats his ass.
You stop make bing bong. Every bing bong 2 cents.
When Peter doesn't find his precious white shirt, he demands that Mr. Washi Washi check again. The man insists there's no such shirt, and the two start arguing like it's a kung fu movie with no budget.
You give me shirt!
You go, I call police!
You no dare call police!
Oh, you want to play game, fatso? You big 911!
Fine, I go, but there's no over. I take picture of Ang Lee.
Good. He do too many white people movie anyway.
Before leaving, Peter swipes a painting off the wall and hits the bing bong one last time, just to push his luck. Furious, Mr. Washi Washi shouts, "You never come back here again!"
You no come back ever! I know like you American. And all you American look alike!
Oh, we all look alike, do we? Well, look who's talking.
When Lois hears about it, she forces Peter to apologize and invites Mr. Washi Washi over for dinner.
Hi, Mr. Washi Washi. It's Peter Griffin. My wife wants to invite you over for dinner.
What you having?
Number 32?
And that's when Family Guy goes full roast mode. The guy walks into the Griffin's house, sees Brian, and casually asks, "When do we eat dog?" A joke that screams, "Hi, I'm a white writer in 2010 with zero filter."
So, when do we eat dog? Just kidding. As you are aware, Asians are known for their great sense of humor.
It's a jab at the tired stereotype that all Asians eat dog meat. As if that wasn't enough, Mr. Washi Washi spends the rest of the night roasting Peter's body like it's an all-you-can-eat buffet, calling him fat, stupid, and whatever else he can think of, with surgical precision.
An enormous genitalia, and respect for non-Asians, and for being polite. Now, give me big American food, you fat, ugly, Kojak Bang Bang American fatzos!
The backlash from this scene was so intense, the network eventually deleted it from the episode. During dinner, Lois forces Peter to apologize, and Mr. Washi Washi forgives him, briefly. But the second Peter brings up his missing shirt again, the man storms out.
It's okay. I accept your bad apology.
Good. Now give me back my shirt.
Peter!
I don't have your shirt!
You yes have my shirt!
Enough! You all banned from my store! Bing bong!
Lois sighs, "This dinner was a disaster." And Peter goes, "Please, the owl in that Battle of the Gods was a bigger disaster." Because of course Peter remembers that.
I've always wanted to go there. What's it like? I can't understand a word he's saying.
Yeah, I told you, Lois. Only Harry. If you're going to invite the owl, you got to invite Harry Hamlin.
I will not have Harry Hamlin in this house.
Still convinced Washi Washi's hiding his shirt, Peter drags Chris to the man's house to get it back.
Oh, the Mr. Sulu show! Sulu, he's star of the show. Other guys just along for the ride.
Naturally, Mr. Washi Washi catches them breaking in, points a gun at Peter's head, and challenges him to a duel, only to realize Peter's wearing his shirt.
Okay, it's not my shirt.
You break in my house, I can kill you legally.
Fine, shoot me, but you're gonna ruin the shirt.
Take off shirt!
So they decide to settle it the old-fashioned way, anime-style combat.
You lose.
Next up, Season 7, Episode 13. The one where Joe invites Peter and his family over for a backyard barbecue. Joe says the meat's ready, but Peter disagrees, saying, "Nah, it's still colder inside than an Asian person." Cutaway gag time! We see an Asian girl bringing her white boyfriend home to meet her parents. Her mom and dad look like they just escaped a math textbook. Strict faces, zero emotion. They grill the guy with questions. What school did you go to? What's your job? And with every answer, their disappointment level rises faster than Meg's voice when she's ignored.
Mom, Dad, this is Alan.
It's a pleasure
Where
to meet
you go college?
Tufts?
Never heard, not real school. What you do?
I'm an eco consultant.
What that? That sounds stupid.
But then, he mentions he makes $200,000 a year, and instantly their faces light up like it's Lunar New Year. Oh, welcome to family! Cue confetti and awkward bowing.
How much you make?
About $200,000 per year.
Welcome to family.
The joke here? Yeah, Family Guy's roasting the stereotype that some Asian parents only care if their kids marry rich, not kind. And, unsurprisingly, that scene was later deleted because it hit a little too close to home. And by home, I mean every Asian household ever. Then comes Season 10, Episode 9, where the show takes aim at Chinese gender bias, and, well, goes full Family Guy about it. It all starts during a massive snowstorm in Quahog that shuts down everything.
By snowdrifts, stalled cars, and the one douchebag who wears a tank top every time there's a blizzard.
Yeah, this is nothing. Guy at work drank a quart of motor oil once and didn't even die from it. Put that on the news, but you won't.
Peter and the gang take the opportunity to mess around in the snow like a bunch of kids who've never seen weather before.
Hey guys, check it out. I peed my name in the snow.
Jeez, Joe.
That's normal.
Everyone's outside having fun. Peter hopes he won't run into that weird albino neighbor, but of course, God has other plans.
Hello, Peter.
Hey, Bill. What are you doing out here in all this snow?
Just taking my rabbit to the vet.
Meanwhile, Chris, bless his pure soul, goes over to shovel snow for the creepy old guy, Herbert.
Thanks, Chris, but there's some in here, too.
Brian, he throws up in the snow, then tells Stewie it's lemon snow and watches the poor kid eat it.
You gonna have some? Nah, I'm already full. But you should have some before the other kids get to it. What is it, like Italian ice? Yeah, exactly, like a sorbet. Ah! That's not lemon!
Stewie freaks out, yelling that Brian ruined his perfect snowy day just like every pizza place ruins salad. Cut to a random pizza restaurant.
What about this tomato?
Cut it into thirds. It should be big enough to pretend you've got red teeth.
How about this carrot? Should I cut it up?
Yes, but very thin lengthwise. The whole length of the carrot. One thin slice. Okay, what else do we got?
Yeah, we're just destroying salads over here. It's what we do.
Well, we got these hot peppers, but you can't really eat them.
No problem. Dump them all in.
Now, should we put it in a bowl?
No, let's put it in a lasagna tray.
Okay, great. I'll take it.
Oh, and make sure to stick it right on top of the pizza so it stays nice and warm.
Later, Stewie's waiting for his grandparents to pick him up, grumbling that old people always keep weird stuff in their fridge. Which, fair.
I'm hungry. What do we got? Let's see. Eye drops, baking soda, and some film.
On the drive, Carter dozes off behind the wheel. Stewie panics, but no one understands him.
Hey, wake up! Wake up! You, lady, wake him up!
You like the Tom and Jerry, do you, dear? Well, we'll dial them up when we get home.
What the hell are you talking about? We're about to...
And boom! The car crashes into a tree, sending knitting needles straight through Stewie's ears.
Where are my knitting needles? Goodness dear, I'm so sorry.
No worries. Now I can work at Hot Topic and make people sick as I ring up their purchases.
And that's still not the worst part of the day. The crash triggers a massive pileup, including the Grim Reaper's car. Super Death shows up to inform him that, yup, Death himself just died.
Aw, oh, damn it!
Dude, bad news. You're dead.
What? But I'm Death.
Sorry, dude. Super Death. You're done.
So what happens when Death dies? He's reincarnated as a Chinese baby. But here's where it gets very Family Guy. The baby's born a girl and immediately dies again.
So what now? I go to heaven?
Nope. When a Death dies, he gets reincarnated. You're being reincarnated as a Chinese baby right now. Girl?
Girl.
Yeah, it's their dark, messed up way of mocking the old stereotype that Chinese culture values boys over girls. A take so over the top, it practically screams, yup, this was written by white guys in a writer's room full of beer cans. Next up, Season 5, Episode 6. The one where Lois discovers Chris's school doesn't have a sex ed teacher.
Without sex ed, kids can wind up sexually confused. Just look at Michael Jackson.
The kid in me likes the frosted side. But the grown-up in me likes the kid in me.
Naturally, she volunteers to teach it herself. Because when it comes to awkward teenage hormones, who better than your mom, right? Peter, of course, supports her. He says Lois is gonna make real change. Just like that time he tried teaching money management to addicts.
There's a lot of ways for you guys to save money. For example, you're all shooting up. Why not share needles? That's a no-brainer. More money in your wallet, more drugs in your veins. My second piece of advice, have as many kids as you can.
Spoiler, he didn't teach squat.
Because that makes it more likely that one of those kids will grow up and make it big in Hollywood. Then who's paying the bills, eh? Hollywood kid. Class dismissed.
On Lois's first day teaching, Peter suddenly shows up, saying he can't possibly miss this chance to share his knowledge. Because clearly, if there's one thing the world needs, it's Peter Griffin giving sex advice.
Hey guys, I'm coming in. Oh God. Oh boy, I am not gonna hear the end of this.
You jackass! Now you've done it, idiot!
I know I don't fit here, but I'm just gonna settle right in.
Lois lets him stay, on one condition. This is my class, Peter. But come on, when has Peter ever respected boundaries?
Hey, Rainbow Bright. Hello, Shakespeare. I am all done writing plays for the day. Perhaps we could have sexual intercourse. Count me in.
He keeps clowning around until Lois finally bans him from the classroom. Peter sulks, saying, fine, but without my advice, those kids are gonna end up like Liam Neeson trying to play a cowboy.
This glen's gonna be tough to traverse, and that river's gotta be 50, 60 meters wide, and God knows how many fathoms. To hell with parliamentary procedure. We've got to wrangle up some cattles.
Soon, angry parents flood the school demanding the sex ed class be canceled. The principal caves and fires Lois faster than Meg's self-esteem drops in any episode.
These students have the right to information about safe sex.
Well, these parents don't think so. I'm sorry, Mrs. Griffin. You're fired.
Fired? Oh, no!
To fix the situation, the school brings in Reverend Jerry Kirkwood from the Opal Ring Crusade, a man so uptight he makes Ned Flanders look like Cardi B.
Sex? Hang on there, Jerry.
God, what are you doing here?
I was just passing through on my way to see The Matrix.
We can relate to that. No fake.
He hires 2 cringe theater actors to perform a skit showing kids why they shouldn't have sex before marriage. Because nothing kills desire faster than bad acting.
Boy, I sure had fun at the pizza parlor tonight, Debbie.
Yeah, Matthew, that pizza pie was delicious.
Hey, watch out, crazy driver. That joker must have been from Jefferson High.
They're our rivals.
During all this, Meg meets a boy named Doug and instantly catches feelings. They both become obsessed with Reverend Jerry's no sex till marriage message, calling him a great man, like Mozart or Picasso, because nothing says romance like comparing celibacy to fine art.
This down here, and this over here, and this part here. Anyone tell who it is yet? No? Okay, well, what if I move this here, and this here, and it's Diane Wiest.
Jerry even gives them purity rings, little metal reminders that their hormones are now officially on probation. Peter thinks the whole abstinence thing is nuts, until Meg hands him a Christian-style sex ed handbook.
If you have sex, your penis will fall off and land in another dimension populated entirely by dogs who will eat it. Well, that's something I'd like to avoid. Well, this changes everything. From now on, I too will be obstinate.
Suddenly, Peter flips, declaring he's giving up sex too, promising, "No one's touching me again," and then adds, just like an Asian woman's car turn signal.
How much signal I need to cut across 8 lane? None? I turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
And that's where Family Guy crossed the line. Again, the show plays into the old racist stereotype that Asian women can't drive, which in reality is not just lazy humor, but straight up offensive. Next up, Season 11, Episode 9, where Family Guy takes a jab at Asians, this time calling them brain stealers. Yep, we've officially hit the "they're too smart, it's suspicious" phase of satire. It all starts when Peter and Lois agree to send Chris to space camp, which makes him so happy he hugs them like he just won a lifetime supply of Hot Pockets.
You guys are the best parents ever! Would you excuse me a moment? These are mine now.
Hey!
Oh, honey, when we accepted those mugs, we knew this could happen.
When they arrive at NASA, Lois tells Chris maybe he should think twice. She's worried he won't fit in, just like that time Peter tried joining the Boy Scouts.
At no time were the campers and Mr. Griffin naked simultaneously. They merely engaged in horseplay.
Did Mr. Griffin sodomize the boys?
Mr. Griffin vehemently denies all allegations.
But Chris insists, "I'm not stupid, Mom. I can do this." So Peter and Lois sign him up.
Oh, great to meet you, Chris.
Hey, this kid means the world to me. Keep an eye on him, huh?
While Brian, ever the smartass, asks, "Why does NASA still have a working spaceship?" The guide calmly explains, just in case a satellite needs help, or an Italian guy wants to overreact.
I swear to God, Johnny, I've had it up to... Here with your BS.
Ooh, he's really had it this time.
I'm sorry, Louie. All right, then.
Then comes the classic Griffin family tour of NASA. Peter and Brian hop into a sensory deprivation chamber, which, because this is Family Guy, somehow makes them swap faces. Yeah, it's horrifying.
It's a sensory deprivation room that prepares our astronauts for the terrifying emptiness of space.
Oh, cool. Hey, come on, Brian, try it with me. Things got crazy so fast!
Finally, it's time to say goodbye. The family wishes Chris luck and hopes he'll make real friends. Not fake ones like those husbands whose wives are friends.
Oh my god, the cookbook? It's right in the kitchen.
Sports? No. Movies?
No. Hiking?
No. Cars?
No.
Porn? Yes! Gay porn?
No.
At space camp, things go south fast. The teacher hands out a mountain of physics books and announces tomorrow's topic, atomic dynamics.
Be sure to grab your physics textbooks, and you may want to brush up for tomorrow's lecture on orbital dynamics.
Chris sighs, realizing he's way out of his league, and mutters that everyone can always sense a fraud. Cutaway gag time! We jump to a Japanese corporate boardroom, where executives are desperately trying to identify the Chinese person in the room.
Gentlemen, it has come to my attention that there is a Chinese among us. Rest assured, he will be found. Security is launching a full-scale investigation into the genealogy records of every single one of our employees.
Everyone stares nervously. It's the kind of scene that makes you laugh, cringe, and then immediately wonder if you're a bad person.
This man will be found, and there will be dire consequences.
Too bad about that Chinese guy, huh?
The joke here? It's Family Guy mocking the Western stereotype that all Asian people look the same, or that Asians steal each other's ideas. But under the humor, it reveals a deeper truth, that even in 2012, the show reflected how many white Americans still held ignorant, condescending views of Asian intelligence and success. Next up, Season 23, Episode 11, where Stewie finds out his beloved teddy bear Rupert was made in China. At first, Stewie's thrilled. Ooh, an interracial relationship, he says, proud to finally be in one.
He is invincible! Even better than Steven Seagal, who unzipped his leather pants in front of Portia de Rossi at an audition.
Hey, just because you read that in BuzzFeed article does not make it true, even though it 100% is.
But then paranoia kicks in. What if Rupert secretly dreams of meeting his long-lost family in China? So naturally, Stewie decides to go find them, and drags Brian along because someone has to complain the whole trip.
You can't take our land. We built all this nothing from nothing.
I'm sorry, but I got a paper here signed by the governor of this Dakota.
Cowboy husband, is everything okay?
Get back inside, women who are way hotter than real women from this place.
When they arrive, Stewie immediately takes a jab at China's breakneck construction pace, saying the Beijing Olympic Stadium went up so fast that 800 workers died in the process.
Everyone, the Olympics are coming! Right? Oh, freaking China, man.
Yikes, Brian mutters. Guess that's one way to meet your quota. Yeah, not exactly the warmest welcome to China moment. Eventually, the duo reaches the Toyco factory, which Family Guy portrays as a grimy, outdated sweatshop. Because, of course, subtlety is for other shows.
Hey, thanks for making our stuff. Thank you. Our country stopped making stuff, so thank you for making the stuff, because we still need stuff.
It's another jab at Western stereotypes about Chinese manufacturing. Dark rooms, broken fans, and workers who look like they haven't blinked since 2008. Then comes a cutaway gag. Jesus himself dealing with a customer complaint about a cheap made-in-China table.
Well, look. Do you have a receipt?
No. I mean, well, you died, so I figured there was no point in hanging on to it.
Yeah, you kind of want to always keep the receipt.
Back at the factory, Stewie spots a line of identical Ruperts being stitched together by exhausted workers. He gasps, thinking he's finally found Rupert's parents.
She has Rupert's same non-smile, and he has Rupert's glassy dead eyes. All right, Brian, remember, it's vital that I make a good impression on these people. So, to review...
You're a wealthy American businessman.
And while the gag is played for laughs, the animators make it clear. These workers look miserable, like they're being forced to work against their will.
And now, like every host of a cooking travel show, I'm going to disregard cultural norms and touch your body without your consent. Ignoring your discomfort. Ignoring your discomfort. Feel free to cry, makes for better video.
Okay.
Stewie insists that Rupert meet his mom and dad, even setting up a dinner with them at 6 p.m. sharp.
We clearly have a ton to talk about, so perhaps dinner is in order? Maybe we drop by around 6?
Okay.
Great, but you have to promise me, no special treatment just because I'm a casual slacks billionaire.
But this is Family Guy, so of course they can't resist tossing in another roast. The old trope about China's gender imbalance caused by a preference for boys over girls.
Or on Tinder.
Yeah, what do you expect? We're a country of 1 billion guys and 8 girls.
China, whoops, maybe we threw away too many girls.
Count it.
To be fair, the show's referencing a real issue, though that mindset has been fading fast, especially in China's major cities. That night, Stewie visits the workers' dorm for dinner. He's cheerful, chatty, and weirdly formal, like he's about to ask their permission to marry Rupert.
Something smells delicious, and with the eyeballs still on it, I brought wine.
Wow, that's a very expensive bottle, lead singer from Coldplay, which I forgot to mention earlier.
No, it's nothing.
But the workers sit stone-faced, emotionless, their eyes screaming, "Please, someone unplug me." The joke, or rather the dark message, is that these factory workers are trapped in lifeless, joyless jobs. And just when things couldn't get more awkward, boom, the tension spikes.
Oh, I'm such a klutz. Someone hands me a China cup, I look away, right? Down with China, you know? Down with China. At this point, I am basically an enemy of China, right?
Unbeknownst to them, Chinese government agents have been monitoring the entire encounter.
Actually, you know what? 2 questions. You remember that old Calgon commercial, Ancient Chinese Secret? Right? What exactly is the Ancient Chinese Secret? I'll pay you anything if you'll tell me the Ancient Chinese Secret.
Before Stewie can even pop the question, he's arrested, mistaken for an American spy.
You're under arrest. The charge is espionage against China.
I didn't do espionage.
And aggravated sodomy against a stuffed animal.
I didn't do espionage.
So yeah, season 23, episode 11, where Family Guy manages to roast Chinese labor, human rights, gender culture, and product quality, all in under 22 minutes. Next up, we've got season 4, episode 9, where Family Guy once again shows they have zero chill. When Lois gets thrown in jail for shoplifting,
Hi, I'm Lois.
I'm Fisty. That's Stabby and that's Balls. Pull up a chair, we're playing cards.
Oh, okay. So are those biblical names?
Yeah, Fisty is.
the Griffin's life immediately goes downhill without her.
Oh, kids, look. A deer.
Can we pet him?
No. Just watch.
Peter, being the genius he is, decides to use his giant mouth, literally, to break her out.
I think I got an idea of how to smuggle you out. Bye-bye. Take care now. Have a nice day.
Naturally, they end up on the run from the cops and hide out in an Asian neighborhood, where Peter keeps mistaking random guys for Jackie Chan.
Oh my God, it's Jackie Chan! Oh my God, it's Jackie Chan! Oh my God, it's Jackie Chan! Hi there, always nice to meet a fan of my movies. Oh my God, you're Ethan Hawke! No, I'm not.
Then, this one clever Asian dude points out how the Griffins look like famous celebrities, which, honestly, is a pretty fair roast.
Oh my God, it's Ethan Hawke!
Mom, can we go get some food?
Oh my God, there's Malcolm in Middle!
I'm not a boy.
Yes, you are.
They move into a tiny, run-down apartment that makes everyone complain about how miserable life is.
Ugh, tell me about it. I haven't seen one female baby since we got here. This place is a sausage fest.
Peter tries to cheer them up, saying, "Hey, we've been through worse." Like that time Meg found out her gynecologist didn't even have a degree.
All right, Meg, let's take a look at that vagina.
Peter forces everyone to get jobs. Chris starts pulling a rickshaw.
Hey, you here on business? I bet it's business, because I had a fare earlier today that... This used to be a people business, but now, I don't know.
And Stewie, a literal baby, gets hired at an Asian shoe factory. But when Stewie gets injured, the boss immediately replaces him with a newborn.
Oh, damn. I say, I seem to have sewn a shoe to my hand. May I go to the nurse?
Replace him!
Ah!
Faster!
Brutal. This was Family Guy's dark jab at child labor in Asia. And yeah, it's offensive, but that's Family Guy for you. Now let's jump to season 9, episode 13. In this one, Peter and Lois swap roles with Chris and Meg for a week. Peter instantly turns into a sassy, overweight teenage girl until Lois reminds him that doesn't require gender reassignment surgery.
Hey, Mom, do you mind if I go shopping with Jennifer after school?
No, Peter, no, you're still you. You're just a teenager. You're not switching genders.
Ah, I shall return.
Then Peter becomes a cocky teenage boy, ready to shoot anyone who ignores him. Yeah, he's really embracing the role.
No, Peter, no, you're just a normal high school kid.
Oh. Hey, Lance, it's off. Throw this phone away, Lois.
Meanwhile, Chris takes Peter's job at the brewery and absolutely nails it. The boss praises him, and Chris says, well, it's easier than going to high school, especially if you go to high school in Canada.
Well, look who matriculated to grade 9.
Someone wants to get into university.
Hey guys, I'm sorry.
Well, you're gonna be sorry when we put you in the hospital for free, eh?
That night, Meg, now acting as the mom, surprises everyone with a full dinner spread, and Chris proudly announces he's getting a raise. Peter and Lois start spiraling, realizing their kids are doing better at being them.
What about all the housework?
I did it in like an hour. I don't understand why you're such a freaking martyr all the time. It's a house. It's a finite area. I'm not cleaning a town.
The next day's even worse. Peter gets hit with a soggy dodgeball.
Hey, get up, you faker. It's just a spitball.
And Lois is crying in the bathroom, but her 3 friends couldn't care less.
Yeah, and I bet she also doesn't live on the south side of town, which is suddenly important.
I hate your north side face.
Unable to take it anymore, they switch back to normal. But plot twist, Angela fires Peter and keeps Chris instead.
So from now on, I'm the breadwinner in this house.
Hey, I forget, were you in for this or not?
Feeling cocky, Chris declares himself the man of the house, forcing Peter to let him keep working until he finds a new job. Peter eventually decides to go back to drawing police sketches, and here's where things get dicey.
Now, how old was he?
Late 30s, maybe 37. I don't know, anywhere between 35 and 40.
Okay, well, let's say 37. How about ethnicity?
Yeah, he was Asian American.
Asian American. We talking Korean? We talking Thai? We talking Vietnamese?
Maybe Korean.
He sketches an Asian man as a random attacker of a white guy, which, intentionally or not, hits a little too close to real-world stereotypes.
How about identifying characteristics? Any marks, piercings?
He may have had a tattoo.
He may have had a tattoo? Did have a tattoo? Which one was it?
I don't know. It all happened so fast.
You know what? It's fine. I have a preliminary sketch here. Is this the man who assaulted you?
Family Guy clearly meant it as edgy humor, but jokes like that can easily reinforce racist biases, especially toward Asians who've already faced waves of discrimination. In short, this batch of episodes shows how Family Guy walks that razor-thin line between dark humor and straight-up yikes, especially when it comes to Asian stereotypes.